All right, so check this out. We're way up in Bruce, like 37 Mile on Van Dyke. This is where I want to live. I want to buy some land and build a house, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So we're going to do siding on this house. So this house is all wood lap siding right now. We're going to do some cool things. So it's getting all CertainTeed monogram 046 horizontal siding. And all of your windows are going to be rewrapped. At the top, we're going to make a belt that goes all the way across, and we're going to install CertainTeed board and batten siding, so it's going to be vertical with a little belt in the middle here. On the porch, we're going to take down these crazy looking wheel things, knock out this railing, take down these columns and put in new vinyl columns, redo all this, and then underneath this we're going to put board and batten, so the vertical is going to go under the window. We're going to put horizontal on the porch area. All the soffit will be CertainTeed hidden vent. Up there we're going to put board and batten. Same with these walls, we'll fill all this in. This will all be horizontal. We're putting super corners, so they're going to be big oversized white corners. I think it's sable brown for the siding color, and then wicker for the board and batten. All new seamless gutters all the way around. Again, all these windows are going to be rewrapped. This side will all be horizontal, oversized corners. We're going to remove this door and replace it with the entry door with blinds built in the glass, and then add a storm door on top. These meters, check these things out. So these are smart meters. So they know when they're disconnected, they notify DTE. So if you're not a licensed electrician, you're not allowed to pull those off. So we had to hire an electrician to pull the stuff away from the wall so we can get the siding behind it and then put the siding on. This is something interesting here. Stuff like this, you just do the best you can when you go around these boxes. Chris does all my siding. He does a phenomenal job, so I'm sure he's going to come up with something cool. All the windows and door walls are staying. This will all be horizontal on the back here. Monogram sable brown. Get junction boxes around, or light boxes around here, so it'll be vinyl blocks, light blocks, so it looks really nice. And on the top of the garage will be board and batten as well. Both doors are going to get trimmed out. Go around here. We're going to fix this head and siding, or gutters and downspouts, all seamless. So next time I come back here, this thing will be done and we'll go through it all and check it out. But this is going to be a huge change. What's up, everybody? It's Saturday morning. We're back here at the siding job that we were working on. Now she's complete, so check this thing out. So we've put CertainTeed double 5 Dutch lap on. Wrapped everything with white aluminum. Took out the railings for the deck. We put in weight-bearing Empire columns, all aluminum. Put board and batten underneath the bay window. Board and batten on the upper bay window. Notice the size of the corners, those are called super corners. Behind the corners they have styrofoam inside them, so it keeps them nice and sturdy. Added some new lights, cased in around the door. Super corners going down, gutter from the top dropping into the bottom, and then gutter from the bottom dropping out with an extension away from the house. Board and batten on the top. That band across the middle there is Azek board. It's a composite PVC board, so it will never rot. Azek board is good for trimming things out like that because you just never have to paint it, you never have to worry about it. Super corners on the sides. Walk around here. Just plain siding here. We replaced this door. You got a new entry door with built-in blinds between the glass, then a new storm door on the outside, cased around in white. We had an electrician take off all these. Check this thing out. So this is a smart meter. So when it is detached, DTE is notified, and you can get fined if you don't have a licensed electrician to take it off. So we had a licensed electrician take these off, put them on little stands so that we could get the siding behind them instead of putting J-channel around them. So it looks super clean. Everything's been taken off and reset. Gutter comes right down the white, so it almost blends right in. Got a nice extension there to get it out of the grade. Backside, everything's wrapped with white as far as the windows go. Remember this tricky thing? Look at that up there. It's perfect. Blends right in. We got some metal behind it, J-channel around it, new dryer vent, door walls cased in as well, new light. This here is called a light box. So it's a box that the light actually sits on. J-channel goes around it. And then we got tricky with the gutter here. We didn't want a gutter coming out where you'd have to walk over it. So what we did was we ran the downspout behind the stairs and under the deck. So we got a B and an A elbow here hooked up. And then it transitions underneath the stairway. So that way there's no downspouts coming out, you know, when they're walking from their deck to the side of the garage. Case this window out too. New light with a light box. And then the entry side of the garage. Added 3 lights, vertical board and batten on the top, 5-inch Dutch lap sable brown siding, CertainTeed monogram. So everything here is CertainTeed vinyl, Azek trim again, PVC wood, or it's PVC board. There is no wood to it, so it cannot, deteriorate or rot. It's white throughout, so when you cut it in half, there's white on the inside, just like the outside. So you never have to worry about repainting it. But yeah, man. Oh, the cupola. So for the cupola, he took vertical soffit, ran it up, wrapped the corners with aluminum, so that way it stands alone and looks real nice. So this is what you come out with when you have a super siding crew, man. They're so hard to find too. But I mean, this thing is badass. So beautiful. What a change. So that's how it's done. Something like that, something like this, you know, we charge around 30 grand to do it. Took about 4 or 5 days. So that's it. I'm gonna go check on my boys in Elmont. I know we got a roof going today. We got some rain coming in a few hours. They should be just about done. So make sure they're doing good. Make sure they got material. All the distributors close at like noon on Saturday, so it's a pain in the ass. You know, if you run out of something, everything sits till Monday. But that's about it, man. This week's a wrap. I'm gonna go check this out and then take off a day on Sunday, hang with the fam, and then back at it on Monday. Have a good one.